Just remember, I do this for you guys. I look this goofy for you guys. Like, subscribe, send this to a friend. Might trigger some people today. Who knows? Oh, you already know we're getting in the ZL1. Got the dogs. They just ate. House is a little dirty. That's life. Little one on the way. Support your low budget baby on the way YouTuber. Oh my God, what is up YouTube? ZL1 Cam. Today we got a topic. I'm in a great mood, already went to the gym, already played tennis. This is like video number 10 in a row. Nah, I'm not gonna be that guy ripping it right next to a school. But what is up? Today, we may trigger some people, but we're just gonna do what we gotta do here. Top 10 American-made track cars. The ZL1 1LE is on the list. And we're talking track purpose, I'm not talking drag. I don't know if it would make it on the drag list, probably not. Probably too heavy for what drag guys know, but who knows. But I first want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, getting a lot of new viewers lately. I'm not going to the mountains after that last video. If you didn't see it, go check that out. Not just for that reason, everyone's okay of course. But I got a baby on the way. The wife is 9 months pregnant, if you did not know that, so I can't be a couple hours away with no phone service. Doesn't make the most sense. So today we're keeping it close to the house. And I told myself I'm not gonna speed half of the time because half of my videos are just me speeding. And then I get the trolls, haha, that Chevy ZL1 so slow. If I wanted a drag car, I would go get a drag car, but I just love flooring it. But I told myself I'm gonna be good. So instead of half of the video, probably a quarter of the video is gonna be me getting on it. I mean, you can't, it's in my blood. And that Corsa just sounds way too good. That was a daily 100 for the boys right there. Back to the topic, we are going to say top 10 American-made track cars. ZL1 1LE is on the list, that is for sure. We'll start with Dodge. I'm not even putting Hellcat on the list. Scat Pack ain't making the list. Hellcat ain't making the list. So you gotta go Dodge Viper, and that is the only thing y'all are getting. Dodge Viper ACR. Even if you give them 2 spots, that's the only spot Dodge is getting. The Mustang boys are gonna be coming out here, and I'm just gonna talk honestly. You tell me what you feel. You either have the GT500, if you wanna throw it on the list, we can. If you want to. So if you want to put an automatic track car on the list, we can. But you see the ZL1, it has this thing right here. But what's up, boss? How you doing? Yes, sir. He said ZL1. And then if you want to back down to a GT350, we can. A little underpowered. I know it can turn. I haven't driven it compared to a ZL1, so I'm not a fair judgment there, but we can put it, you get to pick GT500 on the list, or you're gonna put a GT350 on the list. Because other than that, there's your 1 or 2 Ford spots. Then we're talking Chevy. Now here's where it gets tricky. Now let me be honest. Even if I'm not being biased, you guys know me, I don't care what brand it is. I just like a car that is manual, rear wheel drive, loud as hell, Corsa. I mean, I don't have very high standards when it comes to a car. I'm pretty simple. But when you want to talk about Corvettes, that's where the problem is. Not even a Corvette guy, but you can't, I mean, you're talking 4 cars probably on this list. So we'll start at the top from the newer ones. You got the C8 ZR1, obviously going to be a track beast, track animal. You got the C8 Z06, that's going to be on the list. You go back down to C7s, C7 ZR1, C7 Z06. I mean, you're talking trouble. And then if you go farther than that, you're in even more trouble. So C6 ZR1, I mean, that platform, you could just make multiple track cars. So top 10 Corvettes are eating it. So that's where I'm like, you gotta start deleting some. Oh my God. The course is singing today, boys. The downshift is second for no reason other than just to hear it. And yes, you have red match. Yes, I'm gonna take these paddles off. This confuses everyone. How do you have paddles and a stick shift? I'm sorry, it's just for red match, okay? I'm gonna let this car go so we can hit it for you boys. Oh. Are you gonna take out a GT350 for the ZL1 1LE? What are we gonna do here? But you can't take out the Viper ACR. So that's probably my favorite car, I'm gonna be honest with you. Viper ACR, if you give me that, sold, no problem. Then I'm gonna go with probably 2 or 3 vets, possibly even over my car, because we're gonna be realistic here. If the ZL1 was a little bit lighter, I mean that's basically what a vet is, right? If the Mustang was manual, GT500 manual, sure, no problem with that. But in the top 10 list, make your own list and let me know if I'm just tripping or not. But I think my list is fair. The ZL1's on the list, whether you love Chevy or hate Chevy. I'm not brand specific. I came from a Mustang. I had a Mustang GT for like a year and a half or so. No problems with the car. I just originally wanted an SS1LE, and at the time I could not get one, so then I got a Mustang. But then what really bothered me was I couldn't get the SS1LE, but the ZL1 1LEs were outside at the dealership, and I'm like, dang, I can't even get an SS1LE. But this car over here is the craziest thing I've ever seen. So it really bothered me that I couldn't get the lower model of the car that looked really insane to me. So that's where I ended up with the Camaro ZL1. And when I went to sit in the Corvettes, I went like this, stuck my arms out. You can touch door to door with ease. So that was something I didn't like, but who knows? Not to say I'll never be in a Corvette, but the ZL1 1LE just suited my personality. And that's just where I went with it. But that's my list. Top 10's looking good. I'm not hating on any of those cars. And you let me know if I'm missing any cars. I'm sure I missed cars. I'm probably missing a whole brand, which you guys will let me know. But when you go out to the track, if you've ever been to a road course, you're mostly seeing Corvettes, you're gonna see Mustangs, and you're gonna see Camaros. And then if you're in the higher groups, then you start to see the exotics. You're gonna see the Miatas. Not hating on that. I'm not even starting with the Miatas today, so if you're a Miata guy, you're probably not even watching this channel anyway, so go enjoy your day. I appreciate anyone who goes and actually takes their car out and actually drives it and doesn't just park it and look at their window sticker from 10 years ago and then make fun of others for not having the butt massager. It's funny to me as of lately, everyone wants to run this thing in a straight line, or everyone wants to make comments how slow it is. But if you realize that this car is made to turn, if I wanted a drag car, I would have bought a drag car and built a drag car. But the goal is to have as much power that you can handle it through the turns. So really on paper, the car's fine. I have a problem, so I want more power. But I don't want to go crazy build where it's uncontrollable. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to find that happy medium. Because as of right now on the track or in the mountains, the car's phenomenal. So why mess with it? But if you go to the track, there's some times where it's like, a little bit more power would be ideal. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers lately. The channel is doing phenomenal. I'm just a low budget YouTuber here with a baby on the way, so you guys show some love. I appreciate it. You hit that like button. Leave me any comments you want. You guys have a great day. Thanks for listening.